pretty girl, rock to the pretty girl,
Guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. How are you guys doing? How's everything going? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm fine. I'm happy. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about something interesting. I'm going to be talking about 10 things I wish I knew 10 years ago. This video is for people who should be younger, obviously. There are actually some people who are old, but they are still to learn. So this video is a video that you can learn from. You can learn a couple of things about life from. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Subscribe first of all, take a cup of juice, sit down and let's talk about this life. The first thing I wish I knew 10 years ago is just that you should start saving. It is never too early for you to start saving. 10 years ago I would have been 22 going to 23. I'm turning 33 years old in a couple of days. Yes, in this April I'll be 33 years old. Oh my god, Kenna, you're so old. Anyway, I'm turning 33 in a couple of days and I was just thinking and I'm like, hey, see, it's never too early for you to start saving. It's never too early for you to create an account and start saving money. Because when I sit and I think of my university years, when I just left the university, people were giving me so many handouts. People were just giving me money, just dashing me money anyhow. And I was just eating the money. Like they'll give me 10,000, I go and buy clothes, I buy shoes, I eat the money. When I sit today and I'm like, oh my god, if I was keeping that money, I would have not had less than 2, 3, 4 million in my account and I would have just started a business just like that. But since I was young and stupid, what mattered to me were shoes and clothes and hair. So each time they'll give me the money, I'll just blow it all up. Somebody will just dash you 100,000, you just go and eat it anyhow. Somebody will give you 50,000, 10,000. Just imagine if they were giving me all that money. Not that I would not buy things for myself and stuff, but if I had known, if somebody gives me like 50,000, I'll probably use like 25,000 and enjoy myself, and then I save like 25,000 or even save like 10,000. Just save something from that money, because at that time when you're still young, people know that you're depending on your parents, so they are ready to give you money. The second thing I wish I knew 10 years ago was complaining does not help. Stop complaining. I used to complain for Africa, complain and complain, this thing is not going, oh this. I used to just complain and complain and complain about so many things. I'll just complain and I'm not looking for a solution. I just complain and I'm not helping the situation in any way. But I've learned in life that complaining does not help. Don't even complain, just do the action. If you don't like this thing happening the way it is, do something about it. Don't sit and complain and you're doing nothing about it.
Oh, these people are taking me for granted. Oh, he insulted me like this. I don't like when he talks to me like this. Oh, this is happening. Oh, that is happening.
If you don't want somebody treating you in a certain way, stop complaining about it. Do something. Tell them, stop treating me like this. Or you look for a solution so that you don't have to complain about it. That's it. That's something I got to learn as I grew up, because before I would just complain and sit in the same thing. Oh, this person is doing this thing, you're complaining and you're in the same situation. But right now I know better. If something is not going my way, I get myself out of that situation, or I look for a solution so that I don't get to complain about that thing. That's something I wish I knew 10 years ago, that saved me a lot of stress, because when you complain you're stressing yourself and things like that. The next thing I learned is that failure is success when you learn from it. Don't sit there and you're thinking that thing that people say, oh, when you fail, yeah, it's leading you towards the road, is the road to success, or whatever people say there. I cannot remember the exact thing that people say. Don't listen to that. Failure, when you fail, if you don't learn from it, you will keep failing. that is something that it took me a while to learn, because I'll fail, I'll not learn from it, I'll fail, and then you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting the same result, which is practically really stupid and foolish. Yeah, but that was how I was like, you keep failing and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, hoping for a different result. Stupidity. That did not make any sense, but I did not get it. So now that's one of the things I wish I knew, like failure is success if you learn from it. If you fail and you don't learn from it, you keep doing the same thing over and over, my dear, you're not heading towards any success. So you're just heading towards a greater failure. So that's another thing I wish I knew, like when you do something you fail, you have to study and try to understand what made you fail. You learn from it, you move forward and make things better, rather than you feel you're just like, hey, it's failure. Anyway, it's a step towards me going to the future. So let me just, I failed now, let me just continue going. We're getting there. It's a lie. Fool. I've never really been an ungrateful person per se, but I wasn't really looking at what I had. I will always look at what I don't have. Like I will not take out time to sit and thank God, like thank you for my life, thank you for these things that I have, thank you that I have a father who can send me to school, who can give me my basic necessities, I have a roof over my head. I wasn't that grateful. I was always thinking of, oh okay, these are the things I have, but they're not enough, I need more. That's something I wish I knew 10 years back. I would have just been grateful, guys. When you are in somebody's house, like I was living with my parents, they were putting food on the table. When I did not have a job, I was staying with my parents, they were putting food on the table, they were clothing me, they were housing me, taking care of me. I did not have any sense of responsibility. I did not have something that I was doing. So I was just blessed like that. Like I just had those things. I had it easy. I did not know what that was. But getting older, you get to see that, okay, it's a whole different ball game. You cannot, if you don't work, you will not eat. If you don't hustle, you will not eat. If you don't fight for yourself, you don't have somewhere to stay, you will not have money for yourself. So I wish I was more grateful to my parents. I just get up and look at your parents like that and just say, Mommy, Daddy, thank you. It is not easy. But I was just there rocking, thinking that life was easy. So that's something I wish I knew 10 years ago, but it's not too late. They're still here. So I try as much as possible to thank them each time I have a chance to. I thank them and just try to give them those things. Like it's not like you're not like paying them back, but I'm just trying to give them what I can. Yeah, just like gratitude for them, for having them take care of me from when I was a baby till now that I'm old and cranky. Yes. Another thing I learned was that it's completely fine to be open and honest with how you feel. Growing up, I was that person that is going to hide my feelings. 10 years ago, you could hurt me and I just feel bad and just, but I'm thinking that it's like for the past 2-3 years, I've been more open with how I feel. If you do something that I don't like, then I'll tell you. Before, I just get angry, I feel bad about myself, I think about it, get angry, get over it. But now, it never used to help the situation, because when you do that, the person keeps repeating their actions because they are not aware that probably what they're doing is making you angry or making you feel a certain type of way. But I've discovered that of recent, when I tell people, this thing that you said I did not like, this thing that you did I did not like, when you acted like this I did not like it, things get better, because that person is now aware that, okay, if I do this, it's going to make Kenna unhappy, and I don't want to make Kenna unhappy unless it's that person who really doesn't care about you. So I've decided, I've learned over the years that it's better to be vocal with the way you feel. Not that you're confronting or you're being confrontational or you're quarreling with somebody or you're shouting at somebody for them to understand you, but just telling them, like, doing things like this makes me hurt, doing things like this makes me feel unhappy. That's just what I'm talking about. So the next thing is, everyone will not like you, and it is okay. See, See, I used to feel bad if I discovered that somebody did not like me. I'll feel bad though. Like, why? I just used to feel, I don't know what was going on in my head like 10 years ago when I was younger. I just used to feel that everybody is supposed to like me. I don't know how much sense that makes, but I used to really feel bad if I discovered that somebody does not like me. I start feeling uncomfortable, like, how can this person not like me? I just thought that everybody has to like me. It's not okay if people don't like me. But life has just taught me that everybody can never like you, no matter how sweet you think you are, no matter how nice you think you are, no matter how perfect you think you are, no matter how you say you're sorry to everybody, you take care of everybody, no matter what you do, everybody will not like you. That's what I got to learn. Like, everybody cannot like you, everybody will not like you, and it's okay. I used to beat myself up about it. If I discovered that somebody does not like me, it was going to be a cause of worry. Like, but I'm nice, I greet them, I do this, why don't they like me? They don't like you because they don't just like you. And also, not liking you does not necessarily mean that you're doing something that they don't like. There are some people who don't just like your face. There's some people who don't just like you, and it is okay. I don't know why I used to beat myself up about that, because I used to feel that you have to like me, but I got to discover that no, not necessarily. You don't have to like me. This one, I'm sure I've talked about change in a couple of my videos. I was scared of change. I wish somebody could keep singing it to me. Don't be scared of change. Don't be scared of change. Change is normal. Change is inevitable. Change is going to always be there. Guys, it's no news. I was scared of change. But these days, I'm more bold and I'm proud of myself, because change doesn't scare me anymore. But back in the day, hey, I used to be so scared of change. I was like, oh, I don't want to try new things. I just want to be in my comfort zone. But I've discovered that no, for you to grow, for things to get better, things have to change. Except you're trying to say that your present situation is perfect. But even if your present situation is perfect, there's always something better. And this next one is still tied to change somehow. Like, don't be, I wish I knew 10 years ago that you don't have to be scared to try new things. New things are actually good. It's true there are some new things that are bad, but it's good to try something new, and then you know that, okay, I've tried this thing and it's bad. Back in the day, no, what I knew was what was good. What I knew was where I wanted to be. I did not want to try anything strange. I would just want to try what I know and stay there. Don't try anything new. Don't try anything out of my comfort zone. The last and not the least point is about love. I just wish I knew that loving someone doesn't mean you should lose yourself. I was one of those people that when I was in a relationship with somebody, I would just put my all in that person. I don't know how to explain this for you guys to understand. My whole life was going to be about that person. I will forget about my own life and I just concentrate on the person. But I've got to learn that in this life, that's not how life works. It's not all about the other person. You can still love somebody and you don't try to become them. You can still love somebody and be with somebody and you are still your own person. So yeah, that's just what I learned, and I wish I knew 10 years ago. If I knew some of these things, I'm sure I'd have been a kick-ass person. But I'm not still bad. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not that bad. At least, guys, I'm not that bad. So yeah, those are 10 things I wish I knew 10 years ago. It would have made life faster and easier for me, but life is life. No regrets, as I say, no regrets. What happened was what happened. I learned in my own way. I have grown from 10 years ago and I'm where I am today. Yeah, guys, let's just discuss in the comment section. What are those things that you wish you knew 10 years ago? Let me know in the comment section. Let's discuss. Thank you guys for watching. Please, before you go, if you have watched and reached this point and you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe before you go. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.